Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you!
Aye, aye, Captain!
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Good evening.
Come on, don't be shy.
I know the answer, Mr. Garrison. Shut up, fat boy!
Hey, don't call me fat, you fucking Jew!
Eric, did you just say the F word?
Jew?
No, he's talking about fuck. You can't say fuck in school, you fucking fat ass.
Kyle!
Why the fuck not?
Eric!
Dude, you just said fuck again!
Stanley!
Who?
Kenny!
What's the big deal? It doesn't hurt anybody. Fuck, fuckity, fuck, fuck.
How would you like to go see the school counselor?
How would you like to suck my balls?
What did you say?
I'm sorry. Actually, what I said was... How would you like to suck my balls, Mr. Garrison? Holy shit, dude.
What the fuck?
Welcome to the show. Sit back and tell your family to shut the fuck up. We are on the air, for God's sake.
What is up, world? What is up, people? This is Mr. You Know Who It Is, aka G-Man Live, aka G-Man Live for everyone, aka G-Man Keeps It Real. What up, people? What up, world? I know it's kind of weird being a Sunday, but who gives a fuck, you know? I meant to get this shit off. I meant to get this shit in last week, but I had other engagements, other prior errands to run, you know. I had other shit to do with my life, adult life, you know. That's what we do as adults. We do other shit besides sit on the internet all day, you know. When you got a real job, a real 9 to 5, when you got real family, duty calls. So you gotta be where the money is, you know. You gotta be where your well-being is. So anyways, man, I don't even want to be on this shit too long because I don't even know how many people listening anyway, so fuck it, you know. You know all my shit is impromptu. It ain't no motherfucking cue cards. It ain't no damn notes written down. I don't do no preparation. I may read an article or two just to get me familiar with names and shit like that. I may pull some shit up, but you know me, man. This stream could get cut off at any moment. I'm working with some home edition type shit. I ain't on no professional shit. I ain't got no pro mic. I ain't got no pro computer. Ain't nothing pro around here, man. Ain't nothing pro. So you gotta excuse the clicks in the mic. You gotta excuse the clicks in the music and the clicks from my damn mouse. I'm sorry. I have shitty shit. I have shitty equipment. That's why I posted my Cash App. That's why I posted my PayPal. If y'all don't like my shitty shit, if y'all don't like my shitty equipment, fix it. Help G-Man check his bullshit. I remember I put check G-Man's bullshit. I remember I put that campaign out a few years ago. Nobody checked my bullshit. But if you really want to check my bullshit, if you really want to, you know, you want to say, man, G-Man, your shit is raggedy, man. Your mic raggedy, your music raggedy. Your whole platform raggedy, man. Help me. Help me. Throw them shekels, man. Throw them shekels. I know there's some Jews out there that want to throw me some shekels, man. Come on. Throw your boy some shekels. Drop a few coins on your boy. Hit up $, Mr. You Know Who It Is, just how it's spelled on my YouTube. If you want to help a nigga out. That's all I'm going to say about that. But, just to get that off, I don't even know which story I want to go into first because all three of them is some shit, man. let's just go with the fucking elephant in the room. Fuck it. Let's go with the elephant in the room, man. If y'all have been under a rock or y'all been hiding in your bunker from COVID, I don't know what you've been doing these past weeks. But I would say as of last week, it was finally solidified. You know, I mean, not that it wasn't already solidified 2 weeks prior, but it was 2 weeks, 2 weeks ago, it was really solidified that Jada was supposedly, allegedly, fucking around on Will Smith. Yes, the incomparable, the amazing, the award-winning actor, rapper, slash, excuse the knock on the wood, slash, quote unquote, Will Smith, Williford Smith, Bill Smith, Jada Pinkett Smith, or we just gonna call her Jada Pinkett because they're not together anymore. She slept around on Will Smith, what the media is pushing, even though I know a deeper story behind all that. She slept with August Alsina, and from their Red Table Talk as it goes, and as they told it themselves after August Alsina put out this interview with Angela Yee about their affair, how the Smiths put it, because Jada and Will were there at the Red Table, Will said, I gotta probe you like you probe your guests. How the Smiths put it is that their boo thing, August, and I'm gonna say their boo thing, I'm gonna explain later, their boo thing, August, was sick. He was mentally sick. He wanted to kill himself. I guess because he didn't have the fame anymore. I guess because his album sales weren't doing as well as they were, I guess, 5 or 6 or 7 years ago. I forgot what time he even came out. Like, that's how far from my mind, far removed I am from that man and his music. But, you know, his fame is dwindling, you know. And just now, you know, I've looked on my Googles and I've looked on my trending Twitters and all that, you know, the trending topics and all that. And he is the trending topic because he's being a messy motherfucker right now. He's putting the Smiths on trial. You know, he's putting the Smiths out there on Front Street, and I can't wait. I can't wait to see what else he says, because I have a feeling, you know, I already know what's going on with the Smiths, but I have a feeling he's going to say a lot more about Will. But back to what they said on Red Table Talk. I know I'm rambling. Basically, Jada was saying to Will, you know, you remember when we took August in, he was sick. That, you know, our boy was sick. You know, Jaden, our son, he was good friends with August, and, you know, over the years, over the 4 years, you know, we took on August as a soul, you know, and we had to revive him and revive his soul and release his tension and reform him and shape him and mold him. I'm like, what kind of witchcraft shit, voodoo, hoodoo, boo-boo is going on here? Like, I don't understand these Hollywood motherfuckers, man. They want to manifest and they want to turn into gods, and they're witches and witch doctors, and they got all these supernatural powers. You know, and my homie Young C, man, he always told me that Hollywood was full of witches and full of evil witchcraft and full of incantations and shit. But, you know, I don't really buy that shit. I don't really buy it as much as, you know, they flying around on brooms and shit like that. I don't buy the whole witchcraft shit. You know what I'm saying? I just think Jada wanted some new dick. And maybe Will wanted some too. And maybe they both partook in it. But like I said, that's more intuitive than a lot of people want to go into it. That's a little bit, that's rabbit hole deep information right there. That's a little bit rabbit hole for a lot of people. They may be like, oh man, you talking that bullshit, G man. Hey, it is what it is. But you know, Will wanted to act like he was surprised and shocked, even though the world knew y'all were swingers. Even though we already know y'all swap dicks and pussies around. Y'all share each other with the Hollywood world, right? Even though we are, see, that's something I do believe in. I do believe y'all some sex addicts, and I do believe y'all sex traffic, and y'all do pedophilia. How can I say it? Because I'm tongue tied right now. I do believe y'all do pedophilia type shit. That's how I'm gonna put it. That's how I'm gonna put it. I do believe y'all involve yourselves in a lot of child porn type shit in Hollywood, unbeknownst to the regular world, unbeknownst to the average watcher and listener. And yes, I am talking about the Smiths, because rumor has it, this ain't from me, this ain't just out my ass. Rumor has it that the Smiths are linked to Espen, you know, the guy who killed himself or supposedly killed himself in the jail cell because he told on those sex traffickers and child traffickers, child sex traffickers, child sex crimes. He got locked up for it. Then there's another lady that just got locked up for it. I forgot her name. It escapes me. I don't really keep up with names like that, you know. But y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all can research it for yourself. You know, but the whole meme or the memes about Espen killed himself or Espen didn't kill himself, the Clintons did it and all that. You know, the Smiths are one of the names that he named Will Smith and Jada Pinkett. And I know I may have people coming from my ass, coming from my head. Please don't come from my ass, but coming from my head. When I say this shit, but hey, it is what it is. You know, I'm not about the bullshit, man. I'm about the real shit. You know, I'm gonna do my research in what I want to, you know. But basically, man, Will put on this act on Red Table Talk that, you know, he didn't know. He was shocked, like, so, you know, he was like, let's put it out on the table now, Jada. So you were in a relationship with August for 4 years. No, you know, Jada was like, you know, no, it's more like an entanglement. Everybody was like, entanglement? You got entangled in his dick or his hair or something? Like, what? Did you trip and fall and land on it? Like, what happened? How did that go? How did you get entangled? Like, it's either a yes or a no. It's either you did it or you didn't. And now everybody wants to go around using this hashtag entanglement. Oh, I'm gonna get in an entanglement this weekend. What you gonna get an entanglement with? COVID? You gonna catch something. Now a lot of these motherfuckers want to say, well, you know, I'm getting flued out to getting an entanglement. I'm gonna go get in a situationship. Used to call them situationships. Now they call them entanglements. It's a crazy ass world, man. I want 2020 to like end right now. We need to start this whole shit over, man. There's a lot of messy shit going on, man. And like I said, man, it ain't like we ain't know the Smiths were freaky deaky already. It ain't, you know, just look at their kids, man. They kids like Jaden, he's self-proclaimed to be Tyler the Creator's boyfriend. He keeps calling himself his boyfriend. And, you know, Willow is Miss Summer Fling, Miss Spring Fling. You know, she's, you know, always talking about having casual sex. So it's really no how can I put it? It's really no shame. It's really no wonder why. It's really no wonder why this family is operating the way it is now. And a lot of people have said, you know, well, I'm disheartened. You know, this used to be a black couple who was power couple goals. Everybody wanted to be like them, but that's y'all problem. Y'all always want to be like somebody else. Y'all motherfuckers worried about the wrong shit. Y'all worried about the Smiths. You need to be worried about your own household. Y'all done had about 4 or 5 or 10, 20 plus entanglements in your own household. You worried about the Smiths. One that's public. That's y'all problem. Y'all trying to be like the fucking Smiths. And you need to be like the motherfucking Williams or the motherfucking Joneses or whatever your last name is. You need to be like the motherfucking Whitfields. Stick to your own tribe, man. But yeah, man, I do think Will was very well known, you know, was very aware of what was going on in his own house. Like, I don't think this man was just dumb. Now, of course, Jada and Will are separated, but for the past 4 years, I think he knew August and her very well and what was going on, and I think he participated in it. If he didn't hold the camera, he was holding August, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not even gonna go into no graphic detail. But you can take from that what you may. You know, Will is more than a man, okay? He's on some other shit. His sexuality, let's just put it like that. He's extra. Especially since this couple has been notably pegged as swingers, no pun intended. They've been pegged as swingers. So put a pin in that and come back to it. But I'm not even gonna spend too much time on their entanglements and shit. August Alsina put out a song with Rick Ross. It was like I Hit It First 2020 version. Ray J, you know, like, okay, we know you smashed Jada, so what, nigga? Like, you want her back, you crying on motherfucking Angela Yee's show about y'all entanglement and how you love Jada and Jada loved you and y'all was in love, and Jada was saying, you know, it was just a summer fling, a spring fling. It was just something random. He's a random guy, Will, you know. You know, Will, then they had this old handshake at the end of their Red Table Talk, because I'm not getting all into this shit. They was like, yeah, you know, we ride together, we die together. Bad marriage for life. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? Bad marriage for life? Is this what we gotta look forward to as a people? This is why I don't look up to celebrities when it comes to relationships, man. I just don't. Nobody needs to look up to celebrities for relationship advice or how to run your relationship. Because these motherfuckers break up, get back together every second of the day, man. They're always under a microscope. They're in Hollywood. We're not. They have to keep some type of drama going. They have to keep some type of ratings going or they're finished. We don't. So while y'all run around following these reality TV stars, you're doing yourself a disservice. Really. Honestly. But moving on, man, to more entanglement news. Got your boy Tory Lanez, man. Tory Lanez from Canada, a rapper. He was out there in LA on a Sunday night. I guess this was last week or the week before, I don't know. And he was with Megan Thee Stallion. Now I've seen these two on these live streams doing their whole COVID live streams and asking they fans how they doing, you know, buy my music, or we gonna have a twerk off, and you know, we gonna have a club on live, and you know, I'm gonna have a concert on live. You know, a lot of celebrities been doing that, but I've specifically been looking at Tory and Megan, because they have always been up under each other. They're always up under each other. They were always around each other, and you know, and they were around each other before the COVID thing popped off, when you know they were going to the Rock Nation brunches and shit. They were always up under each other, and I was like, something is, you know, something going on between them. But you know, people of course didn't read too much into it, because they were like, man, Tory's a little short ass man. He ain't hitting no Megan Thee Stallion. You know, they couldn't believe it. They were like, oh, he ain't, you know, no 5'3", 5'6" motherfucker ain't hitting no damn tall ass gargantuan Megan Thee Stallion, man. Forget about it. Like, man, get the fuck out of here. Nobody had that on their fucking mind. But while these two were in LA and they were with some other chick, they got in some type of entanglement, some type of situationship, relationship argument in the middle of LA, and the cops stopped them. I guess they were causing that much of a ruckus, and you know, they were told to get out of the car, you know, hands up, lay down on the ground, put your hands and feet, spread them out, you know. And first, you know, the other chick they were with, you know, she got out of the car, she backed up, you know, she got on her stomach. Then Megan Thee Stallion got out of the car, you know, she was hopping and hoofing, you know, getting her hooves out the car, you know, and galloping backwards like the stallion she is, you know, flippity flop, clippity clap, clippity clap. And she had a motherfucking Jesus nail print in her damn ankle, like she had just been crucified, like or like Tora was getting ready to finish crucifying her. Fucking foot was leaking. What the hell were them two talking about? Whatever they were talking about, Tory won't have it. He won't with the shits. I don't know what the hell Megan said to this man. I don't know what the hell went down, but the situationship was not looking pretty. That's all I know. The entanglement wasn't pretty. So now you got motherfuckers online, especially 50 Cent with his messy ass, man. You got 50 Cent and others clowning Tory Lanez, saying that his little short ass ain't gonna survive in prison. But you know, he got out on bail. You know, they broke him out. They knew better than leave his ass in there. But allegedly he shot her in the damn leg, or the arm, not the arm, the fucking ankle. That's what I'm trying to say. And you know, she was known for having, you know, clear skin, a good body, but now she's got to walk around with a big club on her foot or a hoof, or you know. And you know, it's just funny to me because I used to watch Megan's lives, and I was like, man, this chick is just, she don't know what she getting into, man. She's just naive, she's wild, she's ignorant, she's belligerent, you know. She don't know what she getting into. And here this happens. I bet her ass will sit down now. Now she thanking God, she thanking Most High, she thanking the universe for her life, and oh, black men don't protect black women, and oh, I feel endangered for my life, and oh, this man was trying to kill me and he put a hit out on me. You know, all this stuff is contrived from all this entanglement. So now everybody has to feel sorry for Megan Thee Stallion, which personally, I don't feel sorry. I'm gonna tell you why. Because this is what most sisters involve themselves in. This is what most sisters do. They go out there, they try to have that hot girl summer. They try to act like they're a savage. Classic, bougie, ratchet. They try to go out there and act like they all that. Like they got the streets on lock. Like they ain't worried about nothing. And then you have some little nigga like Tory Lanez shooting your ass in the ankle. You end up maimed. You end up shot. You end up hurt. Physically. Not just figuratively. Physically. Literally. You end up hurt. You end up either trampled. You end up with a damn foot or a fist in your face. You end up getting your ass whooped. You end up getting shot or shot at. Let this be a lesson to you, sisters. You can't do that wild shit all the time. You can't be a bad bitch all the damn time. It's just not gonna work for your health. I know you want to front for Instagram. I know you want to front for Twitter like you the baddest bitch and you got this and you ain't scared of nothing. Most niggas walk around with their chest poked out like they the $1 million man, like they got it on lock, like they got the streets on lock, and you don't. That vibrato is not going to have you living for very long. You carrying around that damn chip on your shoulder is not going to have you living many days on this earth. You motherfuckers need to stop fronting. You need to go sit down somewhere. And I don't want to hear this bullshit about black men don't protect black women. When have black men and black women ever agreed on anything in the past 20, 30, 40 years? When have we ever been a unit? Don't talk to me about that bullshit. Don't come to me about that bullshit talking about black men don't protect black women. We protect what's ours. And you're not it. Black women never claim black men. Let's get that shit straight. So you can can that bullshit. Throw that shit in the fucking bullshit ass river that you got it from. Throw it away. And moving on to more black topics, more entanglements. Your boy Nick Cannon, last but not least. Poor Nick Cannon, man. The man was on his damn class show or whatever it's called. I don't know if it's still even up. I don't know if it's still airing on YouTube. Did they block it yet? It's called Class something. This motherfucker. This motherfucker had Griff, Professor Griff of all people, and y'all know my dealings with Professor Griff. It hasn't been all peaches and cream. This man, this nigga named Professor Griff, he literally called me about 4 or 5 times back to back. I didn't answer. Then I finally called him, and he wanted to know why I was talking about him. Talking about some innocent shit, you know? That's the type of dude you're dealing with when you deal with Professor Griff. So it was no surprise that Professor Griff got this nigga Nick Cannon hemmed up by Viacom and these other Jewish-ran networks. Because Nick Cannon was popping off at the mouth. Fucking Griff got him hyped up on that motherfucking pro-black juice. That motherfucking African Bombada juice. Got him all turned up. He wanted to pump his chest like most Negroes do. Nick Cannon fixed his mouth to say that, okay, well, we're the real Jews, we're the real Hebrew Israelites, we're the real Hebrews, and those white folks out there are savages. Now, what got this man, what got this man's endorsements and his job, literally, and his own show on MTV ripped out of his hands and ripped out of his possessions. What really did him in was not saying that white folks were savages. What really got him disbanded from these networks, besides Fox, or other than Fox, because he's still on Fox, it was the fact that he said that black people were the real Hebrews and the real Jews, and Jewish people were fake, you know, which I've heard that a lot on YouTube. I used to date a chick who was a Hebrew Israelite, and she broke it all down to me, and I'm like, you know, that's nice, that's cool, you know. I was starting to believe it too, because I was like, you know, yeah, man, yo, black people, man, we impoverished, we down, you know, they took our history, but black people literally came from West Africa. That's nowhere near Israel or the Israelis or anywhere up there in the Jordan or Bethlehem area. Now, I'm not saying that black folks didn't travel. I'm not saying black folks weren't once there at a time, but I don't think that's the full story. But per usual, black folks run with anything that isn't African totally. Nobody wants to just be fully African and that's it. Everybody wants to be mixed with something. Nobody wants to look really mixed. Nobody really wants to be classified as mixed when it comes to black issues, but everybody wants to be something else. Something else got to be in their background. Something else got to be in their ancestry. It just can't be straight up nigga. Can't be straight up black. Can't be straight up African. It's just a funny thing I've noticed about black people as I've grown up over the years. I used to think I was some part of a native, or, you know, never thought I was white or something like that. But most black folks are mixed with white or English or Irish and not Indian. But we claim Indian so much. We claim Native American. Which is also a funny trait. That's also a funny trait of black folks. You know, we like to be mixed. But we don't like to claim mixed people who say they haven't. It's funny. It's funny, man. This whole ADOS, non-ADOS shit. It's funny. But anyways, Nick Cannon popping off at the mouth got him disbanded, got his show canceled on MTV, or they're finding another host for Wildin' Out, which I don't really watch that shit because, you know, I don't have time, and it's corny to me. Like, your mama jokes and, you know, and all the petty bullshit and gossip jokes, it's really not funny. It's really not entertaining to me. I watch a few clips here and there, but it's not worth me sitting around the house looking at it all day. Like, no. But I guess he gets to keep his job on The Singing Mask or The Masked Singer or whatever it's called. I don't watch that shit either. I don't watch a lot of damn primetime TV. I just don't need to. YouTube and Facebook is enough entertainment for one day. It's too much entertainment. But this man let Professor Griff pump him up and pump his head up to say that bullshit and to tell black folks that we are the real Hebrews and those white folks out there savages. But the white folks is cutting your bill. Well, no, not the white folks. The Jews. The Jews are cutting your shekels. And the Jews cut them right off. The Jews said, "Oh no, Nick. You better get your African ass back on that side. You better claim who you really are, motherfucker. You ain't none of us. We run this shit, not you." And I was looking at a 85 South show yesterday, and they were talking about how black folks need to own their own stuff and stop asking white folks for money and handouts. And I'm like, I agree. Because Nick Cannon is the perfect example of not having or not owning your own shit. And not running your own network. Say it on your network. Don't say it on somebody else's. Do you know everybody is watching you? You need to be like Professor Griff. You need to be on your own platform, your own website, and talk that bullshit. You can't get on MTV with that damn kumbaya, ooh, la, 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 black power. You can't get on there with all that bullshit. They not gonna understand you. They not gonna feel you. Most black people ain't gonna feel you. You can't get on there with all that Amungawa black power shit, man. There's a time and a place. You need your own network. But yeah, man, I mean, then later Nick Cannon apologized. Out of all things, Nick Cannon apologized. Black folks were so hurt, man. They were so butthurt, man. They was cussing Nick out left and right. They were cussing Nick out from Friday to fucking yesterday, man. They were cussing Nick out all weekend, man. They still cussing his ass out, man. They were like, "You fucking traitor! You sell out, you king! You fucking king! You sold out to those whites!" Nick Cannon trying to keep his gig, man. He wants to get his money back, man. He realized he said too much and he walked out of the building without his pension. He walked out of the building without that retirement, man. He walked out without some money. So he said, "You know what? I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I gotta get my shit back. I gotta get my money back. I can't live like this, man. I can't sell no music. Nobody want to hear me rap. Nobody likes my comedy. But my MTV shows are kicking, man. I can't lose my property. I can't lose my Nickelodeon deals, man. I can't lose my MTV deals." I know Nick Cannon got a lot invested in these Viacom companies. Like, he literally owns most of Nickelodeon. Or he has some type of share in it. I do remember reading it. So, I know that motherfucker's trying to get back in. I would too. Fuck y'all niggas. Straight up, nigga. If I was making money sleeping, didn't have to go to work, really just had to go to my Wild 'N Out show and that's it. Didn't have my damn podcast. That's it. Maybe do that BET show, House Husbands. That's it. I ain't really got to do much else. Just go back to sleep and make money. Oh yeah, I'm going back. The Jews gonna have to take me back. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. We are not the real Hebrews. I was just joking. Professor Griff is such a card. Nah, fuck him. Fuck him. He's a broke ass nigga. Fuck him. I need to sign back up. Recruit me again. Where do I sign again? I'm so sorry. I wouldn't be thinking about these movements, man. Especially not BLM, which we gonna get to them. We gonna get into BLM after the break. But yeah, man, this just goes to show you, black folks, if y'all gonna talk that owl and gowl black power shit, man, y'all need to get your own networks. Y'all need to get your own shit. Stop saying it on these publicly white-owned, white-watched networks. Especially not on YouTube. If you a big celebrity, man, you can't divide yourself. You can't serve two masters. You can't serve two masters. You can't be on one side, I'm a superstar, I'm a host, I'm in Hollywood, I'm on E, I'm on Nickelodeon, I'm on MTV, and I'm hosting shit. And you can't be on the other side talking about I'm on Mugawa Black Power, I'm with you niggas, I'm with you. I'm riding with you, I'm out there in the streets and the trenches. It's just not gonna work out because you have to get a paycheck from somebody. You gotta earn money from somebody. And these niggas ain't paying you. That's all I'm gonna say. They're not paying you for none of this shit you hollering about and that you claim your ancestry is and your culture is. They don't give a fuck. They don't even rock with you like that, Nick Cannon. These niggas they never liked you. They ain't like your ass since Drumline. Motherfuckers ain't looking up to no Nick Cannon for black power. They're not looking up to Nick Cannon for no fucking pro-black activism. This nigga just put on a kufi. He put on one of them motherfucking headdresses and thought, oh well, I'm of the descendants of the I'm of African descendancy, and I'm gonna fight for you, and I knew Nipsey, and I'm gonna help him put out his book and his documentary, and I know Dr. Sebi. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. You changed up your image because that fucking shit you that shit you attempted on 106 and Park some years ago didn't work. Trying to be a hardcore rapper, it didn't work. Trying to go at Eminem, it didn't work. Trying to be a fly boy, a flashy dude, trying to do trap music, it didn't work. So now you gotta be Mr. Pro Black. And that's why I don't understand, man. I wouldn't have said nothing about no black issues, cause these niggas do not like you. Tell you that straight up, Nick. But yeah, man, we about to go on break, man, cause I need to get into this Black Lives Matter shit. Real talk. Gotta pay some bills right quick though. Stay tuned. Be right back.
It's motherfucking Lunchables, nigga. $5 a pack. We gon' make that ass clap with this healthy snack.
Stack up the cheese, ham with the turkey. Give me that
niggas in the shake, then I smoke 'em. Feed my bitches Lunchables before I poke 'em. I'm a rider, reppin' Oscar Mayer. Need a quick fix, bitch, I'm your supplier.
Pizza, motherfucker, those snacks on deck. Let your balls get wet, make a bitch have sex. Girl, it ain't over yet, there's a snack inside. What the fuck you know about Snickers bite-sized?
Ham and cheese in between two crackers. Ham and cheese in between two crackers. Ham and cheese in between two crackers. Wash it down with Capri Sun after.
I've always had a really hard time finding ones that were big enough, thick enough, that dangled low enough. Honestly, I just need ones that are gonna stretch my holes out. That's why I shop at bigasshoops.com, because I'm always left satisfied. bigasshoops.com. Come today.
If you're dumb enough to buy a new car this weekend,
you're a big enough schmuck to come to Big Bill Hell's Cars.
Bad deals.
Cars that break down.
Thieves.
If you think you're gonna find a bargain at Big Bill,
you can kiss my ass.
It's our belief that you're such a stupid motherfucker.
You'll fall for this bullshit.
Guaranteed.
If you find a better deal,
shove it up your ugly ass.
You heard us right.
Shove it up your ugly ass.
Bring your tray.
Bring your title.
Bring your wife.
We'll fuck her.
That's right, we'll fuck your wife.
Because at Big Bill Hell,
you're fucked 6 ways from Sunday.
Take a hike
to Big Bill Hell,
home of challenge pissing.
That's right,
challenge pissing.
How does it work?
If you can piss 6 feet in the air straight up and not get wet,
you get no down payment.
Don't wait.
Don't delay.
Don't fuck with us or we'll rip your nuts off.
Only at Big Bill Hell.
The only dealer that tells you to fuck off.
Hurry up, asshole.
This event ends the minute after you write us a check.
And it better not bounce or you're a dead motherfucker.
Go to hell.
Big Bill Hell's Cars.
Baltimore's filthiest.
And exclusive on one of the meanest sons of bitches in the state of Maryland.
Guaranteed.
And we back. We back in this bitch. Let's go ahead and finish this shit on up, man. I've been meaning to do this since last week, but I just didn't feel up to it. Had other shit to do. But I have this article up, and I'm going to skim through a lot of it. I'm not going to read all of it, but I'm just going to set the mood and tone for this shit. And the article is from the New York Times. It's from the New York Times. And it says, Black trans women seek more space in the movement they helped start. Let me read that again. Black trans women, I can't even say it. Black trans women seek more space in the movement they helped start. At no point have black trans people shared fully in the gains of LGBTQ or racial justice movements. This may be changing. And we're going to read some of it. Transgender women of color were leaders in LGBTQ activism before, during, and after the uprising at the Stonewall Inn 51 years ago on Sunday, but they were never put at the center of the movement they helped start. One whose very shorthanded the gay rights movement erases them. Though active in the Black Lives Matter movement from the beginning. Let me read that again. Though active in the Black Lives Matter movement from the beginning, they have not been prioritized there either. At no point have black trans people shared fully in the gains of racial justice or LGBTQ activism, despite suffering disproportionately from the racism, homophobia, and transphobia these movements exist to combat. But now, as the movements are pulled together by extraordinary circumstances, the protests sparked by the killings of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, and Ahmaud Arbery, the killings of 2 black trans women, Dominique Fells and Rhea Milton, shortly after a black trans man, Tony McDade, I'm sorry, I can't read, I'm sorry, was killed by the police. A pandemic that has disproportionately affected people of color, and an economy crisis that has disproportionately affected trans people, and a Supreme Court decision protecting gay and trans people from employment discrimination, all coming to a head during Pride Month. Black trans people are mobilizing more visually than ever before. This movement, advocates say, is long overdue, and they are determined not to let it slip away. Yep. And that's all I'm gonna read of that. So, I just want to say to people who out there who want to promote this whole Black Lives Matter thing, man, it's not really a Black Lives Matter movement. This is also, or more importantly, overall a movement for the gays. See, what George Soros was doing was very intricate and, I'd say, poetic, strategic move. He made y'all niggas believe that it was all about y'all. Let me just put it out there. He made y'all niggas believe it was all about y'all. What's going on with your graphics? Could you explain the art to me, please? What's up, Uppity Unicorn? The graphics, 2 white women and 2 gatekeepers, I guess. You know, interpret it how you want to. It's the city of God. I don't know. Let me know what you think about it. But anyway, let me get back into this. George Soros has done a very strategic thing, man. He's made y'all believe that this is solely about black people. Black people getting murdered by the cops. Defund the cops. Black Lives Matter. When the trans people are arguing against it, and they're saying, look, we helped start this thing. This is our shit. What George Soros told them. We need to be the forefront of y'all shit. This isn't just black straight motherfuckers. This isn't about black hetero motherfuckers. This is about trans people too. So just remember, black folks, when you fighting out there, when you out there in the street riding, you out there in the street protesting, know what you protesting for. There's something else up and there's something else afoot. This isn't just by some lesbians that just decided, oh, we gotta fight for black people. No. Politics in this too. The government is in on this too. They already knew motherfuckers was gonna adapt to this already. Like I said in previous videos, 2 or 3 months ago, not 2 or 3 months ago, what am I saying? 2 or 3 years ago, 4 years ago, no motherfucking white folks, no motherfucking liberal white folks, conservative white folks especially, none of these networks, none of these Jewish networks were saying Black Lives Matter. None of them. Why all of a sudden now? Why all of a sudden you got white people putting that shit in their yard now? Now I've heard a lot of people say, well, they don't want niggas to go up in their shit. Well, it still happened. And it's still going to happen if they see on TV that another black man got slain by a cop. Any cop. It don't matter what color they, you know, but as a lot of content creators said, you know, well, you got these motherfuckers in Chicago shooting each other up. It's black on black crime. Why ain't nobody marching for that? Because that doesn't make press. That doesn't generate media. as fast. That isn't easily manipulated. And this is also what the gay community knows. And if there's any gay people watching this, any gay people listening, look, I'm raw and real about the shit. I'm going from the government to the politics on this shit, man. Y'all motherfuckers are being played. You black folks love these motherfucking gay folks so much. You motherfucking black folks love these gay folks so much that both movements are now combined. They're one and the same. You can't be black without the gay. You can't be gay without the black. They're both the same, right? They're both one and the same right now. This is why I never hollered out pro-black. This is why you never heard me say I'm pro-black. This is why. Because you motherfuckers are always the scapegoat. You always the vehicle for this bullshit. Gay folks are claiming black now. Gay folks are claiming, well, we just as important as y'all. Or even more, because we started this shit. Black Lives Matter is ours. That's what the trans community, the gay community is saying. But y'all love gay folks to death. And if you feel like I'm talking about you, hit the dislike button. I don't give a fuck. And this may get me kicked off of YouTube. I don't give a fuck about that either. I'm gonna spit facts here. So you got these motherfuckers out here loving Black Lives Matter. You got motherfucking crazy people out here talking about Blue Lives Matter, White Lives Matter, Baby Lives Matter, Industrial Workers Matter, Essential Workers Matter. Everybody's throwing paint on the damn signs and shit, and oh, it's my life. No, it's Jesus' life. No, it's Muhammad's life. Everybody else's life matters. No, my life matters, motherfucker. My life. Mine. I don't fight for you motherfuckers. When I get up in the morning, it's about me. I'm the one that gotta work for these shekels, nigga. Not you. Nobody's putting food in my motherfucking mouth. Why the fuck would I fight for a collective and get myself mixed up in shit that ain't even mine? Black lives is not ours. BLM is not ours. And now you see it's these networks. They claiming the shit because they don't want to lose customers. But yeah, man, I mean, like I said, I ain't want to spend too much time on this shit, man. I might post the article in the description, I don't know. Depends on how I feel. But let me know what y'all think, man. This shit is ridiculous to me, man. I've been wanting to make this video for like 2 weeks now. Getting this shit off my chest. Because stupid motherfuckers out there don't understand that this shit ain't theirs. This movement ain't theirs. They don't operate on your accord. There's more white folks out there in the streets than you. There's more gay people out there than you. There was more white folks and other races of folks that were orchestrating the madness. But oh my god, I'm gonna end this like JLP did, man. Amazing. amazing. Utterly amazing, man. The shit I see on social media, nigga. The motherfucking shit I see on social media. The shit is baffling. I ain't never claiming no damn pro-black, man, because it's also pro-gay. It's one and the same. And mark my words, down the line, this shit is really gonna fucking matter. No pun intended. This shit is really gonna fucking come down to the wire. It's really gonna be like, okay, what race are you? Black / gay / trans. It's all gonna be on the same line, on your damn application, on your census. Watch, mark my words. It's gonna be one and the same. It's gonna mean the same damn thing. Don't believe me, just watch. And you know, the typical people gonna come on my video and say I'm homophobic. They gonna say I don't like gay folks. Frankly, my dear, I really don't give a fuck about nobody. I don't care what you think I like. Anybody can get this heat. Anybody can get this Anna. But like I said, man, I ain't staying on this bitch all damn day, man. I got shit to do. That's Mr. You know who it is, AK G-Man Live, AK G-Man Live for everyone, AK G-Man keeps it real. Comment your likes. Like it, comment, I mean. Subscribe. Let me know what y'all think, man. Oh man, and I'm out of here, man. Shit is bizarre, man. It's crazy to me. Peace.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Bruh, look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No, 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 no. What'd you say now, Chuck? Look at the top of his head. What'd you say now, Chuck? You know, I can't really stuff like you because I told my CCL. Look at his lips. Man, you a fool, man. What'd you say now, Chuck? What'd you say now, Chuck? What'd you say, Chuck? Yeah, because you already know what Chuck say. Man, Chuck is a plum fool, man. But yeah.